Hi everyone, welcome to this new video lecture about AutoCAD. In this lecture we'll discuss about the projection of solid when the axis of the solid is inclined to vertical plane and parallel to horizontal plane. So here I have taken two questions here. So one question is based on the cone, another question is related to the pentagonal prism. So the question is given here: a cone of base diameter 50 mm and axis 60 mm has a generator in the vertical plane and the axis is parallel to the horizontal plane. So draw its projection. When the axis is parallel to horizontal plane means initially we need to think that the axis is perpendicular to vertical plane and the axis is parallel to horizontal plane. Suppose this is our vertical plane and horizontal plane. That means initial state we need to assume that suppose this is the cone is there and this cone supposed to be, this axis supposed to be perpendicular to this which plane? Vertical plane. And similarly this axis should be parallel to this horizontal plane. Okay, so we need to think that this axis is parallel to horizontal plane and this axis is perpendicular to vertical plane. First assumption is this one in the first stage. Second, we can incline the axis to the vertical plane then. Okay, so the question is given: a cone of base diameter 50 and axis 60 has a generator in the vertical plane. So generator is nothing but this is one generator, this is one generator. That means the side line, the inclined line of the cone is generator actually, and the axis parallel to SP. So the question given very simple. So first we need to draw the so from here we can see that the true shape of the object, the true view of the object of the cone can be visible from the front view. Okay, so this will be your front view side, so that we can draw the circle first in the front view. So we'll start in the AutoCAD. Let go for our page setup by MB setup and paper space no. Enter a unit type metric and enter scale factor 1, paper width 420 and height is 297, and select the line here and give the line. Okay, and now the next part is we have to go for the circle. So circle diameter, how much it is given, let's check it. Yeah, diameter 50 given. So let's draw our circle which is having a radius of 25. And now this circle need to be actually divided into some number of parts. So first to divide the circle, what we'll do, I'll just draw a line and I'll select this line and I'll put array command of this. Okay, polar array, and select this. So by that we have divided into this way. But this is not the correct method to divide this, because we need to divide in other ways like vertically and horizontally. Then meanwhile we can divide in other parts, or else we can go for it. Suppose this is 8 part is there. Now if suppose you want to change it to 6 part is there, now we need to suppose 8 part. Now this is 8 part somehow okay, because it is divided into vertically and horizontally also. This is okay, acceptable, no issue. Again you want to divide into 12 parts means just click on that array part and just change it into items number of 12, so we can get it number of 12 parts divided. We won't go for that much, so we'll try in the 8 parts. Okay, so let's see in the 8 parts division. And yeah, now from here we need to draw the top view. So just project the line from each of the point, and each point we just need to project the line. Okay, and now we need to draw the top view. This is about the front view. Okay, now the top view given is axis height is given how much? 60. So we need to draw a top view which is axis height is 60 is there. So draw a line of 60 and just join it here, join it up to last and join here. Okay, so meanwhile these are the lines also, we can join it here. Okay, so this is about the front view and top view of the object. Now this one and front view and top view we can just highlight with different colors, and the thickness also you can increase it. Okay, so this is about the front view and top view of the object. And meanwhile we need to mention the text also for all these points, because we know text is most important for this. So let's see the A point. Okay, so here we need to start. Yeah, so as we know, the front view need to be given by a dash, like A dash, okay, and B dash, similarly C dash and D dash. Continuously we need to mention all these points, okay, indication need to be given, E dash, F dash and G dash and H dash, and this is our center point. We can give O dash, that is, okay. Similarly here you need to mention here A point, and this is your B and H, and this is C comma G, and this is D comma F, and here it can write E point, and this is our O point is there, and this is the axis line. We can mark it X, and at the last we can give Y, okay. So mostly texts are given, and one more dimension also you can mark it here. Go for the diameter, select the circle and take it outside. 50 diameter is there. And similarly, what is the axis height is given here. So axis height we will take linear dimension, select this, give it to outside. 60 mm height, axis height is there. Okay, now the question is given, the generator of this cone is lying on the VP. In the VP, in the sense lying on the VP, or it is situated in the VP. So what we'll do, we'll just this triangle what drawn here, that need to be taken to the other side and it to be lying on the ground, in the not ground, it is in the lying on the vertical plane. So for that what we'll do, this one we need to be selected. Okay, this center line we can change it actually. So for that what I'll go for the line type here, go for other, select the load, and here dash you can select this, ISO dash is there. This one you can select. Let's see how it is coming. Select this line and give the dashed here. So that also can be given. Other also given dashed, only dashed line is there. So that also you can select it. So this one we can change the thickness. That much thickness is not required. We can give it like this. Now this need to be selected and type move command. By the move command we can move the triangle from one place to other places here. Okay, actually if you move command means now everything is moving. So what we'll do this one, we'll copy it on behalf of moving. If you want to move also we can move it, but copy and move. Otherwise you will do one thing, copy, enter, specify the base point here and just move it up to here. Okay, so that is good way. And this is actual generator. This is the generator line and this is the generator line. One of the generator in the VP means this will be in the reference line. So what we'll do, just select this, and now we need to rotate. Okay, before going to rotate, let's see what is the angle of this line. This line making angle of to the reference line, how much degree. Let's select these two lines and identify the angle. What is the angle between them? The 113 degrees angle is there. Okay, so now this need to be lying on the ground on the vertical plane. Means what I'll do here, I'll just select this and I'll make it rotate, and I'll select this base and I'll give minus. Okay, no, this side I'll keep 113 given, so I'll take it 113. Okay, so now you can see the generator on the, now it is on the ground. So I'll take little bit move to other side. Let's take it to little bit this side. Yeah, now you can see it is already lying on the vertical plane. Now if I zoom this object, I can see some of the lines are coming out above this reference line, but that is not there. It should be, this generator should be on the line. Sometimes it used to happen. So what we'll do, this angle is given 0 degree, that is, now this angle is not required. So what I'll do here, I'll just select all these lines and I'll just put it on the reference line itself directly. So everything will be moved if you select all these lines, and at a time just move this, trace this point from there to the reference line. So by that we can do in this way also. And now the remaining work is very simple. so that will be easy. That means we need to draw the vertical projector lines and horizontal projector lines from each of the points. So what I'll do for that, I'll select this line and I'll go for the line from each of the point here, and I'll just draw the vertical projector lines from each point. So what are the points are there, just select the point carefully and just click that each point, click it properly, so and draw it. Otherwise you can select this line, you can copy and paste everywhere. As continuously you can also draw like this. This is how all these lines are drawn, and here is the apex point. And now horizontal projector lines we need to draw. Up to here we can draw, and from here also we can draw up to this. This one we need to draw up to the top because center point is there. In this same center line we need to draw up to the last. So here it is, you can draw up to here, and this point I can draw up to here. Okay, and remaining other things we can trim it. These are the things not required. Now see, trim, just select on the, drag on the right. So this is all about the cone when it is the axis is inclined to vertical plane. Now front view, top view completed, and the second stage, one part is completed, that the generator is in the vertical plane. Now what we need to do, we just need to join all these points to make a reduced shape of the circle, you can say. So for that we'll go for the spline. Okay, and it will just start from the A dash point. So this is the A dash point, you can see A dash point, and where is the A point is there, A point. So you can start from here. Now the name will be changed here. Okay, so you can start from here A. Okay, next where the B point, this is the B point. Now this is the B point, and now C point, this is, you can see C point here, C dash point here, C point here. Just click it here. Now this is, you can see D point, see D dash point and D point here. So I just need to join it. Similarly E dash point, E point, and F dash F, and G dash G, and this is our, you can say H dash H, and complete it here. Okay, enter it. So this is how we have completed the reduced shape of the circle. Now this one we can give the, we can change the color and we can change the thickness of the object. This is about the base of the cone. Okay, initially it was a cylinder, now you can say it is a like a small ellipse type, it is there. But what about this this two generator lines? So that can be also joined from each of the point, we can join it. Okay, so start from here and just join it up to here. Okay, now similarly other lines also you can join it, and this is already is given here, so you can join. And these, all these lines need to be also, you can highlight it and change the color of this and change the thickness of the object. Okay, so you can see that the answer what we required. These are the lines, actually no need to highlight in the middle, only generator part will be highlighted more, and remaining things we can give the thin line. Yeah, that is also you can do. So these lines no need to highlight that much. That line a normal, we can keep it as a normal line, and no need to give any thickness also. Okay, and remaining names, text also, as per the text dimension how to mention it, we can mark it. Here A dash is given, means here A1 dash, A2 dash, that we can mark it here. And this is O point, we can mark it A1, B1, H1, C1. These things we can change it actually. But the concept is how to draw this point is what I have shown you, that for initial step we need to draw the front view first in the vertical plane, and then top view on the horizontal plane, and then the top view what you drawn here, that need to be inclined, because the axis is inclined to vertical plane. Here is inclination not given, but what is given question, the one of the generator is on the in the vertical plane. So that means the angle what is given, that is makes 0 degree here. Okay, so from there we can project the again the shape of the inclination solid. Okay, that is our final answer of this, and text we can also mark it. So I hope you understood how to draw this cone when it is inclination to vertical plane. Let's see the question here. Yeah, this is completed. Another question is given here, pentagonal prism. Okay, this is quite easy. The previous class also we have discussed about the hexagonal pyramid. So here base is given, axis is given, and has one of the rectangular face in the VP. Very simple. So one of the rectangular face means, so this is the face is there. Okay. Now here, if you see, again let me show you here. This is a vertical plane and this is the horizontal plane. Now this rectangular face on the VHP means, so see, this is one rectangular face should be there in the which one? In the pentagonal prism. Now this is the pentagonal prism, one of the side. This is one of the side, because total 5 sides are there. If I draw this is the one of the base, then I can draw this is one, and this is one. So this is a, suppose pentagon is there, and this is one of the face. So this face is, this rectangular face is on the HP. That means this should be on the HP. It should be started from the reference line. Actually I have drawn a little bit up, but this one we can draw here itself. That means this rectangular face should be here. That means the position of the pentagon should be like this. My intention is to make you clear that this pentagon should be, see, this pentagon can be drawn any type. It can be drawn in this way also. Okay, but that will be not correct for this question. Okay, and so in this situation, this is the one of the surface is there, one of the base is there, where this is parallel to the this face is parallel to the horizontal plane, or this face is situated on the horizontal plane, and remaining things can be done easily, because once you draw the front view and top view, from there we can see how the inclination of the axis is there, and so this copy this object and make an inclination of 60 degree, and from there you project the vertical projectile lines, and here you draw the horizontal projectile lines. So I hope you understood when the projects of solid need to be drawn in the AutoCAD. First of all, we need to see what the question is given and how need to be drawn. So if you are having any kind of doubt in this related to this projects of solid, you can give a comment on the comment box. Thank you all.